And for them to put that out as a single issue is not going to happen anytime soon. So let's not fool ourselves, and let's not get distracted and carried away with the conversation that we should have a seat in the Senate. Both parties have said, yes, you should have a seat in the Senate. Now, the people of Jamaica will have to speak, but they will not be required to speak now. So just put the argument to the side, because it's not going to happen. A more reasonable, in terms of it coming to pass, suggestion is having diaspora members sit on boards in Jamaica. Because with the technology, you don't physically have to be there for the meetings. That's more doable. You don't need a constitution for that, unless you're going to have them sit on the Public Service Commission or one of those constitutionally created boards. But Jamaica have more boards than you can shake a stick at. So that's doable. But again, it's promises, promises, promises. Let me see if Wupal put up the other ones. Hold on 1 second. Yes, folks, let's open up the line. People asking questions. All right, let me see this video.
Brother, I told you, get
I saw this one already. Saw that one already. Opal. Let me see this one here.
The small business, you know?
So what is that?
All right, this is the June plum carrot, cherry pine, speak the truth, and the beetroot, for the real youth. You know? Which is right.
How much you have it?
Right now, I have about 50 juice, you know. Represent for the ghetto youth, them, you know.
Small business. So we're going to just take everything in your thing.
Straight up.
Straight up. And you just...
You keep the faith up and grace up, you know? Yeah.
Go on with us.
Oi.
I don't know, say it, yeah. Custom boss coming to you again. See it, yeah. Brownstone Senton. Say it, yeah. Government boss, you know, see it, yeah. See how much load we do take load. Now look like they take no load, sister. Sister. See it, yeah. See it, pitney them, yeah. Pitney them, pray that boss. See it, yeah. See it, yeah. Nobody now go with the boss. See it, yeah. Government boss, nobody now go with it. You go with the government boss. In the trouble. Nobody now go with the government.
All right, you can move them. You can move them Opal. Pick them afraid of the dollar boss. I better afraid of the $80,000 US bosses. Yeah, here's one that that we should have played right after Natalie and Sam left, but not before. Because we didn't want to ask them anything about this, but this is so apropos, considering the subject matter that we discussed.
I was born in Jamaica. I never England me birth, no. We try tell them, but nobody know I believe me. Well, what is telling now? This is me birth certificates on a plane. How me look you now? Oh, me. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Now you hear me? Yo, yo, yo.
So there's so much to talk about, so much to laugh about. But at the end of the day, it's serious business, people, because difficult times ahead. Very difficult times ahead. And if you notice, the party that won the election, won in inverted commas, you notice not much celebration. Not much. Not much. Oh, Lily at the Valley said, pull it up. Let me see if we can bring it back here. Hold on a second. Let me bring it forward, the Lily at the Valley. I wish part it there now. See it, huh? Okay.
I was born in Jamaica. I never England me birth, no. We try tell them, but nobody know I believe me. Well, what is telling now? This is me bad. Best tickets on a plane. How me look you now? Oh, me. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Now you hear me? Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, want to look on just a little comedic interlude. When you take a look on the sign language interpreter. Take a look on the sign language interpreter.
I was born in Jamaica. I never England me birth, no. We try tell them, but nobody know I believe me. Well, what is telling now? This is me bad. Best tickets on a plane. How me look you now? Oh, me. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Now you hear me? Yo, yo, yo.
Yes, people. This is the thing there. This is the thing there. All right. Move the polling station. Move the polling station for me, please. Opal. And the dollar thing. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So we've been as a diaspora group, we've been largely ineffective and inactive over the years because we kowtow to the ministers, the powers that be in Jamaica, because we are look a little likes, we are look a little brat, a little thing we are look. So what happened is that we've never been represented by people who saw the need to raise the issues of the people. We have seen where they've raised personal issues, and even when they raised issues of the people, it wasn't genuine, it wasn't sustained. It was just, as a matter of fact, they just raise it and then it just died. They didn't pound the issue. They didn't say, we need this as a diaspora. We need this for the, to help the people of Jamaica. We want to do this. No. There have been exceptions. There have been exceptions, and those exceptional people, they know who they are. We don't need to call out a name. But it wasn't until last year that the diaspora actively sought to raise the issues on a level greater than just a phone call or a personal meeting or an email. It was only last year that the diaspora protested against the actions of the government of Jamaica. It was only last year. So the diaspora, we've been talking, and I do know that there were instances when issues were raised and they were ignored by ministers in Jamaica and other officials. For example, during COVID, they have a radiothon type thing where people, they raised funds to help the people of Jamaica, PPVs, whatever, personal protective gear. They were trying to buy those things for COVID. And they raised over $300,000. And to this day, nobody knows where that money went. Nobody. It went to Jamaica, but nobody knows what happened to it. We hear all kinds of stories. It went into the consolidated fund. It went to this ministry. It went over here. It went over there. We don't have a definitive answer as to who received the money, how the money was spent, and who benefited from it, and the receipts. We haven't seen anything. We haven't. So now what we're doing is we're continuing on the path of holding government accountable through real and sustainable action. And we have two things on the map right now. One of them is to write the Auditor General and simply ask for a special audit of the rural school bus program, the one that's going on now, because we've had several versions of it. There's a version back in 2017. We haven't heard anything about that $200 million. We'll get to that. We'll get to the bottom of that. But this one that's going on right now, we need to get to it, because 1.4 billion, we haven't seen the receipts as to how this money was spent. We don't believe it was value for money. We believe that the intention was not pure, it was not noble, it was not for the benefit of the Jamaican children. And we will get to the bottom of that. So we need you to write to the Auditor General asking for a special audit. All you have to do is go to the OJLDF website, OJLDF.net. That's One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation. .net. It's OJLDF.net. Go to the website. Okay. Opal says it's pinned to the top of the chat. Go to that website and you will see an example of what should be sent. You will also find the email address there as well. So it's an email, it's an address filed via email. And all you have to do at the end is just put concerned citizen. You don't have to put your name. And you don't have to put, you can create an email for that purpose. If you don't want your personal email to be known by anyone in the Auditor General's office, you can just create an email just for this purpose, and then just put at the bottom, concerned citizen. And no matter how you state it, we just want you to say, Auditor General, we want a special audit, or we're requesting a special audit to be conducted on the rural school bus program. That's it. You can make it one sentence.